Hi, Libras. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This is a guidance spread for the energies you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this message is for Libras, anyone with Libra in their chart guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Libras, let's get into your energies. To begin, I'm going to start off with some guidance messages from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to give us some guidance on the energies we may be experiencing at this time, the energies going into the month of December, as well as our overall and underlying energies. So, when it comes to the energies that we may be dealing with at this time, we have the energies for guidance towards a major arcana, which means a major change that may be taking place in your life where power is necessary. So, this is a major card of a major change that may be affecting you. And this is a card of a number 8. And with this card of power on the number 8, it's about building on your inner power and destroying that beast that's inside of you that can bring in the negative energies and the negative influences. With this card of the number 8, it's also about understanding where you've been and how you've used your power, where you're at now, and where you plan to go in your future, and especially with this major change. Each and every one of us has that dark side, that shadow side of us, and that bright side, where we can either tap into the wisdom of ourselves or we can tap into that beast. So, how do you choose to use your power, Libra? Do you choose to build on the positivities of your wisdom of yourself, the wisdom of the situations that you've been through? Or do you choose to let the beast take over you? So, referring to the book with a bit more information and clarity on this major change that you may be experiencing, where your power and how you use your power may be tested, it states that as a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues. Power represents more than physical external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you have balance over body, mind, and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are a great wake-up call in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses. What needs to be changed and which areas of your life need improving? Equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are power. So, knowing the power that you have, Libra, is very important for you not to abuse your authority and understand the importance of that balance within yourself and understand the capabilities and the power that you have inside of you and what parts needs to be built on and what parts can be destroyed. Our next card for guidance is a guidance card for your mind, your thoughts, and your mentals. This is a card of the number 1, of the triumphant success when it comes to your thoughts. When you acknowledge and you have that knowledge of yourself, Libra, when you know how to take a step back and look at situations and contemplate situations, when you are able to see things in the both sides, the sword has two sides. It could be a sword that's going to cut through the bullshit, or it's going to be a sword that can start the bullshit. So you have to definitely choose wisely. You also have to have knowledge of yourself. You also have to acknowledge your part in situations as well. So you have an opportunity, Libra, for a new beginning when it comes to your thought process. And you have an opportunity for a new beginning when it comes to how you choose to use your power. Referring to the book for the guidance on this mental card of power and the triumphant success that you have the opportunity to begin this cycle with, it states that the first of the mental cards signifies that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign triumph in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords. And since a sword is double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or you use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself as well as others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. Our final card for guidance at this time, Libra. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you may also have Leo in your chart. The next card is for guidance for your emotions. And this is a card of the number 9 about your fulfillment of wishes. So, by deciding how you choose to use your authority, by you deciding how you choose to use your power, Libra, you have the opportunity to have your wishes fulfilled. By understanding that you're ending a cycle, leading into a new one, where all your wishes can be fulfilled. It's just on and depends on you and how you choose to use your power. So when it comes to your spread and what you might be feeling right now, Libra, we have the card of the 8 of Pentacles. So this is another number 8, and it's another card, or it's a card just like power. It stems from power, which is also the number 8. And with the 8 of Pentacles, it's about working on your craft. It's about working on the things that's important to you. It's about putting the necessary work in. And, right now, maybe focus on your coin. You might be focused on, your work, your finances, and your stability. And it's very important to build on your strengths when it comes to your work. And it's important also to come from a balanced place when it comes to your work, and, not doing half-ass when it comes to it, and just, coming in that right way and understanding where you've been when it comes to how you work and the things that you work on, where you are right now, and where you want to go. Right now, your soul is calling to you to get to work on the things that you desire, Libra. And it's very important for you to use the wisdom that you've acquired about yourself and acquire about situations in order to bring you through towards your wish fulfillments. Right now, you might be feeling that you got to work so hard. Your soul is calling you for you to do and get to work so hard because you may be dealing with a situation that you're not happy with and you want to get away from. So understand whatever situation that you're going through right now, we have the card of the Seven of Swords. So it got you stuck in your mind about situations. Understand that whatever you may be dealing with at this time is a test for you. And it's testing your faith in yourself. It's testing your faith in your abilities. It's a testing also your faith in the universe. And it's not, you may want to try to get away from a situation and, it's not about getting away from the situation. It's how you go about getting away from it. And knowing that if you use your power, again, constructively, you can move away with that faith in yourself that you can achieve more. You can use your power destructively and try to get away from this situation with manipulation, with being sneaky and deceitful. So it's your choice. Do you have faith in yourself? Do you have faith in your capabilities? Or are you going to use your power for manipulation and deceit? Because right now, Libra, with this situation and this test, justice is going to be served. So you have to understand how you've been dealing with situations. Have you been coming at situations truthfully? If you have been coming through situations truthfully, justice is going to be on your side, where the scales are going to be balanced. But if you've been coming through or with a situation and abusing your authority with your power, then the scales can be balanced another way. It's important no matter what. When you deal with situations, you do not have to deal with it deceitfully. Come in your truth. Be true to yourself. Don't try to sneak away from a situation deceitfully. Move away from the situation honorably, Libra, and know who you are. Have faith in yourself and know that your justice can be served. So you can be dealing with situations with court, you could be dealing situation with the law, you can be in an institution, a government job, or what have you. It's not about trying to get away, you know, dishonorably. It's about having that faith in yourself, trusting in yourself and your abilities, and knowing that you don't have to move in a situation deceitfully, knowing where that's going to get you. You want to be honorable. You want to move in a just way. Now, you can release this feeling right now, Libra, by understanding with the Five of Wands, understanding the people that you may be um, affiliating yourself with that can be causing you conflict, going against the things that you desire, and having you stuck in your mind, having you stuck within your actions, having you conflicted within yourself. You can release this by understanding what you want, knowing that you can have anything that you desire as long as you put that energy towards it. You can release this feeling by understanding that you are creative. You are a creator. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You can have Aries in your chart, Sagittarius, or either Leo, or you can be dealing with a Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo as well, where the situation that you're going through, it has you conflicted. It has you not knowing exactly how you want to move. And understand that this challenge, this conflict that you may be going through, these changes that you may be experiencing, is only placed here in order to refine the power that's inside of you. And it's about how you choose to use your power. Again, by using your power destructively, it can keep you stuck in your mind and mental conflict. By choosing to use it constructively, you'll know how to stand or get away from negative energy. You know how not to participate in any negative bullshit. You know how to wait until situations die down in order to, make your move. Release this feeling, Libra, by understanding the things that you want and going for it, and not letting anyone else stop you and be in any conflict, not listen to everyone else. It's about listening to yourself, and know that you can create anything that your heart desires. This feeling is transforming into the Ace of Swords. Once again, where you can find triumphant success. When you decide to put the work on things that's important to you, understand that and listen to your soul, listen to your spirit, listen to what your heart is telling you, instead of trying to ignore it and control situations that possibly you may be again abusing that power, and you may be using your power wrong. You can release this feeling by knowing how to look at things from a different perspective. You can release this feeling by knowing that you can achieve anything that you want as long as you put the necessary work in. And understand that anything worth having is worth fighting for. Anything worth having is about having that patience to get it in the right way, and not to get it maliciously, not to get it deceitfully, and not to be manipulative with your ways. It's about being right in your way, doing the right thing, being grounded in your activities, being grounded within yourself, and knowing the direction that you want to go in, period. You'll rise above this, Libra, by the Six of Wands and recognizing who you are and showing everyone who you are, not caring about what they say. It's about being who you are, and understanding as long as you are balanced within yourself, balanced within your emotions, you will be recognized for that. You will recognize yourself, where you recognize that you don't have to come at anyone deceitfully. You don't have to be manipulative, especially when you're living true to who you are. And understanding that within anything that you do, when dealing with others, when dealing with things at work, with dealing with things in a relationships, as long as you are balancing yourself, as long as you come, you know, true, you can overcome anything, and you can be recognized for overcoming the bullshit for what it is. You can rise above this again by tapping into that power of your wisdom, tapping into that power of your soul, by tapping into that power of your heart, Libra, on a positive note, knowing that you again have all the tools inside of you, where you don't have to come sideways. All you have to do is come direct, and you can create anything that your heart desires. The tools are available to you. You can manifest anything that you desire, and you don't have to do it with fuckery at all. You have the magician capabilities, Libra. So know who you are, acknowledge your strengths, and move forward accordingly. For your new beginning, Libra, we have the card of the Seven of Cups. So in your new beginning, you're going to have a lot of thoughts, a lot of dreams, a lot of options on things that you can do, maybe people you can be with, different things that you can experience. Understand, again, with this seven, this is another test for you and your willpower. It's another test for you and your faith in yourself. It's another test in you. Okay, you have different options. There's many different things that you can do. What are you going to do with it? Your new beginning is going to test you. Are you going to use these options? Are you going to go after each and every one of them? And if it doesn't work for you, you're going to just fly off by night and start something and don't finish it? Or are you going to tap into your mind? You're going to take these blessings that's available for you. You're going to choose a direction for yourself. And are you going to have faith in yourself for the direction that you choose and move ahead accordingly and bring those thoughts and down to earth and, create that into your reality? So you may have different options with different things that you can do. And it's great to have options, but it's more important to know that of what you want. It's more important to know in your mind the direction that you want to go. It's very important because you can be distracted from different options that can take you away from your goals. It can take you away from your dreams. But if you decide to focus, if you decide to have faith in your decision and your choices and go for them, bring them to life, it's here for you. You're capable of anything. But if you stay stuck and you keep thinking and wishing and fantasizing, then you're going to stay right there and not going to be able to get that of what you desire because you're going to be too busy just stuck in thought thinking about it. What you're going to learn throughout this experience, Libra, and throughout these energies is the Empress. So you're going to learn understanding. You're going to learn understanding of yourself. You're going to learn that you are a nurturer. You're going to learn that you are a creator. You're going to learn that when it comes to creating new things, when it comes to creating new situations, when it even comes to birth and giving life to situation, it takes time. And by knowing your capabilities, you have the time to see it through. By knowing your capabilities, you're not going to worry about how or when or who. You're going to be strong in your spot and knowing who you are and what you can achieve. What you're going to learn is when a situation comes to you, when a new opportunity is available to you, you're going to learn to listen to those opportunities. You're going to learn to look at the opportunity for exactly what it is. And you're going to learn that if you want to put your energy towards it, you're going to take your time and make sure that it's the right thing for you. What you're going to learn is to put out, you know, basically what you want to get back in return. What you're going to learn is that you can again have your wishes fulfilled if you come from that true place and knowing that you don't have to go into any deceit, knowing that you don't have to be malicious, you don't have to come with lies, you don't have to cheat. You're going to learn that you are a creator. You're going to learn that, in fact, you are a nurturer. And you're going to learn how to, most importantly, love yourself and be comfortable with who you are. And you're going to learn how to be just in your movements. So I'm going to pull out my Crystal Power Tarot deck to clarify this spread. Now, Libra, I'm going to ask that you check the description box because there's going to be some additional messages for you, as well as some healing crystals that can help you and guide you through and protect you with these energies. Because right now, Libra, you have to understand your own capabilities. And you have to understand that it's important not to abuse your power. You have to understand that you are a star, Libra, and that your soul, you shine bright from inside out, period. And you're going to learn that it's important to wash away or pour away the bullshit. And it's important to be calm. It's okay to be vulnerable in situations because you're always guided by the light that's inside of you, and not to fear it because you are a motherfucking star. So you don't have to be afraid of being hurt by anyone. You don't have to feel that you have to be deceitful in any situations because you are a star. And stars attract stars. Right now, Libra, you're in these energies where there's going to be changes that's going to take place. And you have to understand that the wheel and the cycle of life continues to turn. So you have to be just in your actions. You have to be just in your ways in order to, and acknowledge your part in situations, because sometimes we're up and shit is always good, but understand with the cycle of life, we the cycle changes, and sometimes we up and sometimes we down. So if you are in any way abusing your power, and you have to acknowledge yourself and how you are coming and what you're bringing to the table, and it's really time to address that situation right now, Libra, because you got the opportunity for the greatest love, the deepest kind of love for yourself. You have the opportunity to experience the deepest kind of love with a partner. You have the opportunity to experience the deepest type of love with the work that you do. So it's really about knowing and having that wisdom of who you are. It's really about making a choice of how you decide to present yourself. Are you going to abuse your authority? Are you going to abuse your power? Are you going to be just and balanced in who you are and know when it's time to use that in you, and know when it's time to come from a more kinder place? You are worthy of the deepest kind of love, Libra. Know that and don't fear it. And you don't have to try to protect yourself from this deep, beautiful love with manipulation. You don't have to, try to fear, or you don't have to fear a deep love with any type of manipulation, any deceit, because you're only going to be cheating yourself. So understand, make that choice. We have a choice between good or evil at the end of the day. It's only the two. So what you're feeling right now, Libra, it's important for you to work on the things that's important to you. If this is a situation that you're dealing with work, it's important for you to put the necessary work in. If this is a situation when it deals with a relationship, a situation with your family, you must put the proper work in. You have to listen to your heart. You have to listen to your spirit. You have to listen to your soul, Libra, and make the proper choice on where you want your life to go. And trust in your inner knowing. Trust in your inner calling, that inner voice inside of you, that's your soul guiding you in the right direction. Know that if you trust in the flow of life, that you can have your wishes fulfilled. But if you choose to, again, use your power destructively and try to control every situation, that can lead to your downfall. So you're feeling this so strong because you know what you're capable of. You know what you want for yourself. Trust in your ideas, Libra. Trust in your heart. Trust in your inner voice. Trust, have faith in yourself. Trust in a direction that you choose to go, that your soul is calling for you to go. Don't question your inner voice. Listen to it, hear it, acknowledge it, and move forward. Listen to it because it's only guiding you in the right place. With situations, you have to put the work in. With situations, you have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in the capabilities of the outcome. You have to have courage. You have to trust in your willpower. You have to trust in the universe as well. It's not about, being deceitful again, because no matter what, however you choose to use your power, justice is going to be served. And what side of justice do you want to be on? Release this feeling, Libra, by knowing that by staying in any conflict, by causing any conflict, by participating in a conflict, by staying stuck in conflict within yourself, it's holding you back. Listening to others that don't even know what you've been through, haven't experienced what you're going through. Listening to others and being influenced by others, that's stopping you from being in your true identity. Understand, instead of being in any mental conflict, it's about knowing that you are a creator, that you can create the reality of your dreams. As long as you put that work in, you can have financial stability, you can have a stable home, you can have fulfillment, and be able to celebrate everything that you achieve, because you're definitely a creator. So it's important for you to listen to your heart, listen to that fire that's burning inside of you, and go for the things that you desire. Create the reality that you desire. Don't be afraid of it. Don't let anyone keep you in any mental conflict or have you conflicted. Don't participate in any bullshit conflict that's going to leave you conflicted within yourself. And what this is transforming into you is acknowledging this new beginning in your thoughts, where you know that you don't have to abuse your power. What you This is transforming into is you understanding the importance of doing things the right way. You understanding that when it comes to achieving a goal, when it comes to getting the things that we want, it does take time, and that you have to definitely put the necessary time in. What you would learn is the way that you may have been going about things may not have been the right way. So you're being held back with beyond, it's not even something that you can control, because you're being held back right now because you need to take a step back. You need to be re-enlightened within your soul. You need to allow your spirit and be able to listen to your spirit for you to be able to see the situation that you're dealing with in another way. Because the way that you're going about it, the perception that you have, again, is leading you to conflict, is leading you to be conflicted within yourself, and it's leading you to be conflicting with others. And you don't need that. It's really time to change up, because you have this opportunity to use your power constructively, and not to continue to allow your power that you're using to cause any destruction. You'll rise above all of this, Libra, by understanding who you are and your capabilities. You don't have to dwell within your lower self. It's time for you to rise up into your higher self and know that you already have everything that you need to prosper. Knowing that you are a nurturer, knowing that you can take care of your home, knowing that you can teach others in the right way. So why not move in the right way for yourself? And your new beginning with this test, Libra, is to know that you deserve financial security. So fuck any options that is going to take you away from your stability, any options that's going to take you away from your security, any options that's not here to build you up. It's important for you to take your time. It's important for you to ground yourself and think about what is important to you and which is your security, which is that motherfucking bag, you know? And it's important for you to go in that direction in the right way in order for you to obtain the security that you know that you deserve. So don't let these options, lead you astray. And what you would have learned is that you are a creator, Libra. You are the Empress, okay? You can also be dealing with a Taurus in your life as well, but you are a creator. You are a nurturer. You can create anything that you desire, and you don't have to come from that lower energy or that negative place. You are the sun, Libra. You are, again, a star, and you are a nurturer. You are a creator, and you have that understanding. You're going to learn that understanding of yourself where you can be true to who you are, and you don't have to make decisions with pressure. You can make a decision about where you are without any pressure. You can make a decision about where you choose to go without any pressure as well. So know that you don't have to abuse your power. You don't have to come from deceit, or you don't have to be manipulative, because you can have anything that you desire. Your planet is ruled by love, the planet of Venus. You are, again, you already know, Libra. So, we got that beauty inside and we had a beast. And it's important for you to balance that out. Don't let that beast control you and lead you to destruction. Tap into the beauty of yourself. Know who you are. Be strong in who you are and create what you desire. So, Libra, I'm going to end this message with